Mm, We're going to talk more about Black Ops 4. So, but this time we're going to talk about more of the multiplayer aspect of Black Ops 4. And you guys probably know specialists are going to be returning, and some of those specialists are going to be old and stuff, but they're going to be younger. So, there is probably going to be how many specialists are in this game. So there's go back to Ruin, not counting Blackjack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 specialists. There's 9 specialists. So we're going to talk about Ruin. He's coming back. He's going to have the gravity spikes. Well, in this game it's called gravity spikes. But in the multiplayer for Black Ops 4, which is going to be set in the time universe between, so it's going to be after Black Ops 2 and before Black Ops 3. So this is before the cybernetic arms and legs and I wouldn't say torsos, but I would think, because Battery, I think she has a mechanic torso. I may be wrong though, but yes. So this is before the mechanical arms and the legs. Get off the freaking goddamn it. Get off of Blackjack. So Ruin will be coming back. Instead of his gravity spikes coming back, it's gonna be a grav slam. So basically, you know, like those police breaching hammers that you are able to use one hand for. It's kind of like that, but it's gonna be the same effect of a gravity spike. So it'll have this. I think it has a smaller area of a blast radius. So he's getting a little bit of a toned down nerf than what he did in this game. So he's getting a little bit of a tone down. So yes, now we're gonna talk about it more. Instead of him getting like overdrive, he's gonna get this trait called a grapple hook. He's getting a grapple hook as a trait, and everything. So there's that. He's getting a grapple hook so he can grapple and stuff. So Vision Pulse is returning, but Outrider's not. Outrider is not returning, but the Vision Pulse that Outrider has is. And this time they changed it. They gave it a buff. They're giving it to where it covers, I think, the whole map. Like the area, the whole entire map of which map you're playing on. I'm thinking I'm right about that. I may be wrong, but they're doing that, and your teammates are able to see it. Your teammates know where they are. Okay? So your teammates know where they are. That's good. Then, I forget the guy's name. I think it's Ajax. No, it can't be Ajax. Ajax is something else. But, like, you know, something else and stuff. Somebody else. So, yes, Vision Pulse is returning. The specialist ability, Vision Pulse. So we're going to move on to Battery. Battery is making a return. And instead of her having kinetic armor, she's going to have this cluster grenade as a trait. So it's like a Semtex grenade, but with little grenades in, stuck to it. So it's like a Semtex grenade. She throws it. The Semtex grenade goes off. Then little mini child grenades start bouncing around and killing people around objectives. Around like an objective or whatever. Her War Machine is coming back too, but it's like a toned down version of the War Machine, not the one in Black Ops 3. It's a toned down nerf version of that. So that's what it's gonna be like, pardon me. Taking a little bit of a drink. Delicious. Okay, but going back to what I was saying. War Machine's coming back. And a Semtex cluster grenade is coming. Changes it up. And now on to Seraph. Her Annihilator's coming back. Her combat focus. Actually, no. Somebody's gonna have her combat focus. That, I think, or it's some kind of like person who has it and gives it to like a person to give it like a buff to earning score streaks faster, so it gives it more score. I think that's Ajax, who's the heal ability person. I think, I may be wrong. I think that's him, the Ajax. No, Ajax is that shield guy that they showed and stuff. That's his specialist ability. He's able to have like a shield. Ajax is able to have like a shield in front of him and can have his gun in it. That's his specialist ability. So technically Riot shields are returning, but only in that one guy's specialist form. So yeah, but Seraph's returning. Her Annihilator got a little bit of a change. It doesn't look like the Black Ops 3 version of the Annihilator. It actually looks like a Magnum. Like a Magnum. Not the, you know, like the outline Black Ops 3 little like Wonder Weapon kind of looking like thing. It's looking like a Magnum. So yes, there's that. Then, so she's coming back with her Annihilator. Still the massive high caliber revolver that has fires 17 rounds with increased bullet penetration. That's if you can hit them, and also it always kills in one shot. So it's basically like a golden gun. During the multiplayer trailer, we may have Nomad returning. Nomad will probably be returning, but in younger form during his training phase, before he goes into before he knows everything about the woods and survival. So we don't know if he's getting the Hive or if he's getting Rejack back, one of the two. So he may be returning. Don't quote me on that. Don't think Reaper's returning. Don't think Spectre's returning. Firebreak, though, is returning. He's going to have his Purifier. His Purifier is coming back. And then he has this little, like, radiation thing that as his little, like, trait or whatever. He's got a radiation, heating, radiation heat thing that could damage people and kill them, kind of like a Guardian, but much faster and does more damage per thing instead of doing like, I think it's like 5 or 10 per for what the Guardian damage wise does. I think his thing's gonna do 20 or 30 damage, or he can buff it even more to where he can take his own health and make it go buff even more. So honestly, making it more buff even more, doing more damage per little like radiation absorb thing, and everything. He's gonna do that, and his purifier takes a lot more hits than what it would usually be in the Black Ops 3 universe before the upgraded version where it doesn't take a lot. It's not like an insta-dead. You need to be on them a little bit more faster. You need to keep on them so that way they will die faster. Then we're going to talk about the other specialists. I already talked about Ajax, who is coming back as a Riot Shield, who's coming as a Riot Shield ability. Vision Pulse, the guy who's getting Vision Pulse as a track sensor. So there's that. So he's gonna have the Vision Pulse and the track sensor. There's this guy who's coming back. I think his name is Crash. I may be wrong. No, Crash. Crash is coming as a new specialist. He can form a barricade that acts like a guardian, and you can hide behind cover for. So yeah, that's him. So his special ability is a steel barrier that he can hide behind, and they can take out, that enemy team can take out, and and it can act as a guardian, like a pocket ability version of a guardian. So that's Crash. There's a medic person that can use his ability is healing people to like 300 health or going back to regular health if they're really low. And he can heal them from anywhere on the map through walls. I am expecting it to be nerfed to all hell. I am expecting him to be nerfed like Mercy. If you guys don't know who Mercy is, she's an heal support ability person from Overwatch. Yes, I play Overwatch. I never broadcasted gameplay of her, but I play Overwatch and stuff. She is before she was nerfed and her ability was changed. She could revive people who were dead from anywhere on the map or across map. That's what she could do. She can heal people from where she stands across the map. But now she's gotta be like within 5 meters of where the person who died is. So like, you know, they have to be like shoulder to shoulder length. Or arm to arm length. Like arm faced out length. Like where she can reach them. I'm thinking, sorry if that did something during this. I touched my microphone and might have made like a little bit of a high pitched sound, maybe. I don't know. Sorry if that did. So his ability is a medic ability, which can heal people through walls anywhere on the map. I am so thinking he's going to be so overpowered that people are going to be asking for nerfs for him. And honestly, I think he will be. This is a pre-alpha build, so they're going to make him really stupid overpowered and stuff, and then maybe tone him down and everything. But that's him. And then there's so I talked about the shield, the Vision Pulse dude, and the medic guy. So we have Firebreak, Seraph, Battery, Ruin, and then Seraph, Battery, Firebreak, Ruin, and then I talked about 3 other guys, maybe 4. No, I talked about 4 other guys, 4 new specialists. Nomad might be making a turn, even Prophet, before he becomes this cyber boy, before he becomes totally a cybernetic being. Before he becomes a cybernetic being and gets the Tempest. During the trailer, we saw a guy that we never saw in the in the uh in the numbers in the number in there was a numbers trailer for like multiplayer and stuff, or showing, I think it's Power. The trailer was called Power in Numbers, and we saw a guy who we never saw in the multiplayer trailer and everything. Well, we might have seen him in a multiplayer trailer, but he might be hidden somewhere. But in the Power is Numbers trailer, he comes after they show Firebreak lighting a Molotov. Molotovs are returning from World War II. Yes. That's coming. He's holding like a sniper rifle. So I'm thinking he's gonna be like, who was that guy in Infinite Warfare that had a sniper that could, fuck you, Cap, that could, shoot 3 shots, but kill a person in 1 hit, and have so much power that can knock him back. I think that was Phantom in Infinite Warfare. It's a big ghillie suit guy, but I may be wrong. I think I'm right, but I also think I'm wrong. So there's that. Yes. Yeah. That could be him. Then now I'm gonna get into the health aspect of the multiplayer. There's no health regen. They're now introducing, like, like first aid, little like first aid packs. So they're removing health regeneration and adding in heal things. So like you can heal up with like little like health packs, or health stims. There's a bigger one that takes longer for you to heal. I think that might be the base one and stuff. And then there's a health stim which can recharge in like less than a second and heals you in less than a second, which is kind of a little bit overpowered. But we'll see how this healing mechanic works in the multiplayer beta. So we'll see how that works in the multiplayer beta, which is probably going to be in like July, maybe August. And then, so there are some weapons that I know are going to, well, I saw one weapon that has more of a futuristic look, and that's the Scar H. Scar H is returning, but it's going to be called the Rampart 17. And instead of it having like a 30 mag like it was in Black Ops 2, yeah, Black Ops 2, it had a 30 round mag. I don't know why they made it have like a 30 round mag, or was it a 20 round mag? I think it was a 30 round mag that they had it in Black Ops 2. I think it was a 30 round mag or clip. I think it was a 30 round clip. 30 round clip, they are making it 25. A 25 clip mag. So that's one gun that I know is for sure going to be coming back. And then there's a burst gun that is going to be acting like the M8. But it's called the Swordfish. It's called the Swordfish, and then the ICR from this game is making a return. But instead of it being called the ICR 1, it's gonna be called the ICR 7. It's gonna be called the ICR 7. But yeah, that's about it. Yes, I have the M16. I have like the special camos. I'll actually show you what DLC guns I have. I don't have a lot. I think I may have more melees than I do for like weapons, but for the SMGs I have the HU40, which is garbage, and I have the HLX4, which is actually pretty darn good. For assault rifles, the only assault rifle I have is the M16. As for shotguns, I have the Banshee. Want to get the Olympia. I have the R70 Ajax for LMGs. RPK is really good. I picked up from a person I killed who sucked with it, but this gun is actually really good. Has a really good three shot range. For sniper rifles, they brought in. I have the DBSR, but they have the RSA interdiction sniper rifle, which is this. I don't have that, and I really hope I don't get it from my triple play that I have it on right now. And they also brought back the XPR 50 from Black Ops 2, and it's actually a one-shot instead of, I think it was like a two-shot in Black Ops 2 for a semi-auto sniper rifle. I may be wrong. I think it was a one-shot from like maybe like the mid-chest up. But yeah, it's pretty good in this game. Actually, I picked it off a dead person who had it, but yeah. And that's it. I only have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I also have the marshals, which is 7. So that's all the DLC guns that like, you know, shoot bullets and stuff I have. Melee, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 melee weapons. Oh, I have more melee weapons than I do range weapons. Interesting. So I have the Fury Song, which I got from from just opening up supply drops. Then I got the Kara from my first triple play, the Skull Splitter just from opening up supply drops, Nightbreaker just by opening up supply drops, Path of Sorrows from opening up supply drops. Actually, no, I got the Skull Splitters from opening up my third triple play, this from my second triple play, this from just opening, this just from opening, and then this from just from opening supply drops. Like daily doubles. So yeah, I really want to have, where is it? The not the brass knuckles or butterfly knife. Which one is that? I think what I would really like to have is not the buzz axe, but that's my friend inviting me to his party. Probably playing Fortnite. Yeah, this one. The fire axe. Slash and burn. That's what I call it. It's a fire axe. So I would really like to have that one, or a baseball bat. Or the baseball bat. So that's about it for this video. I'll talk to you maybe when I get them. I'll talk to you when I pre-order the multiplayer Black Ops 4. I think I might get it digitally. Because I already have money on my PlayStation 4 that I got from my friend for my birthday gift that he gave me yesterday, so I'm gonna use that. So that's that. I'm gonna do that, and I will talk to you all when I get the beta, when I pre-order Black Ops 4 and stuff, and when they actually reveal the date on when the beta will be going live. I don't think in the end of the multiplayer trailer I don't think they said at the end of the multiplayer trailer they'll have a beta for PC players, but they might. World War II, they had a beta for PC, which was pretty amazing, actually, because the last PC beta for before World War II was Black Ops 3, and they didn't have it for Infinite Warfare because of too many things being leaked from the game files and stuff. But yeah, I will talk to you all later. This is the end of my video. Bye bye.